Homebridge has made a significant impact in the communities that we serve across the United States. There's really two facets of Homebridge. There's our Homebridge program, which provides free housing, and there's Homebridge Connect, which really allows A-listers to connect to their local communities for those that are facing housing insecurity. To date, Homebridge has provided over 13,000 free nights of housing. Our supply partners play a meaningful role in supporting Homebridge. First and foremost, they provide the housing, and they go well above and beyond that. Our best partners have provided not only housing, but a sense of community, whether that's setting up a new unit for them, whether that's helping acclimate them into their respective communities. They play a meaningful role in ensuring that we fulfill the vision of Homebridge, which is delivering everyone a home they love.
Homebridge is all about meeting the moment. While we operate year-round, we're especially activated in times of crisis, like wildfires, hurricanes, and floods. We leverage the strength of our supply partners and committed employees to support people and communities in need. One of my favorite ways we engage A-listers in giving back is through our annual art auction, where employees create and bid on art, with all proceeds going to a housing-focused organization. Apartment List then matches these donations, expanding our mission to support those we can't directly serve through our products and services. It's a privilege to be part of such a meaningful mission and culture that cares.
I got into a situation where, domestic violence, that's how I ended up getting a concussion. I didn't know that I had post-concussion syndrome. So it got to the point where I had to take a medical leave. I was seizing, so I was having absence seizures. I was moving around house to house, and didn't really have a stable place to go. I have a friend of a friend, she told me about Year Up, but I was just grateful enough to get accepted. I knew my life was gonna change immediately. The Homebridge housing helped me heal by giving me a place of peace and security. My mind was more clear. It was so much support, so much love, caring people just there. Half these people, so many hidden people behind the scenes. I got to meet the people those who inform me about the house, the opportunity, but not the people behind the scenes. I just said thank you. Thank you for having a heart. Thank you for being caring and understanding.
Homebridge has been a great partnership for us, and it has been exactly the answer we need in terms of housing insecurity. Having Homebridge has gotten us to a point where, we can say to more young adults who are facing desperate situations, and those young adults can check off one of the things on their list that are preventing them from being successful. I've been able to be part of move-in days and see the young adults as they walk into the spaces that our partners through Homebridge provide, and they can't believe they're going to be able to stay in a place like this and not have to pay the rent and be able to focus on the work at hand in the program. When I think about what it takes for us to have a greater impact in this partnership, it's absolutely more opportunities for young adults in the cities that we serve. It's more monuments. It's stepping up and saying, we've got space.
I was approached by Apartment List, and the company shared what they were doing with Homebridge, and it was a no-brainer. It was an opportunity to amplify what we could do on our own. Since 2021, Monument has had 6 young men and women live at our communities, and it has been so easy to do. And I feel that we're the lucky ones, that we've been able to witness the joy, and we've been able to be just a small part of supporting our youth, and that's the power of partnerships with organizations that are aligned. I would encourage any multifamily owner and operator to participate in this program. I think there are probably tens of thousands of communities that work with Apartment List, and if we, as apartment communities, come together, and if each of us could find a way to give 1 or 2 units, we can change the world.
I am born and raised in South Africa, and a few years ago, I took a leap of faith and moved to the United States. What drove me to move that far was my why, but the thing that worried me every night was my how. I was constantly stressed with thoughts, uncertainty, the stress of getting evicted or being unable to pay rent really just made it a bit difficult for me to focus on bettering myself. Every time I spent not focusing on my studies and the program with Year Up meant I lost out on an opportunity to better myself. I'm grateful to the Homebridge program for helping me have a roof over my head. It just gives me that liberty. It's through them that I was able to see clearer. I was in a tunnel and I couldn't see clearly where I was going, and through Year Up I could actually see my dreams coming a reality. I'm a first generational computer engineering student wherein I am honing my skills in information technology with the hopes of getting into cybersecurity. I do not know how to show or give words of gratitude, but this opportunity I've been given is very meaningful because it just means that I could change my life and potentially change the lives of many generations to come. And it's all because these loving people came together and decided to create an initiative of helping people like me.
The Homebridge Connect program is the employee arm of Homebridge, and it empowers our employees to go out into their communities, find organizations that are aligned with our mission of helping everyone find a home that they love, and volunteering however that helps the organization best. You know, our company is going to continue to grow and evolve, and so we have to keep introducing experiences like Give Back Day and the Homebridge Connect Ambassadors program to remind folks, you know, what it is that we're doing, why we're doing it, and just keeping that conversation going until it's ingrained, until it's integrated. When we come together and we do our all-company Give Back Days, it doesn't matter if you're an executive or an engineer or a sales team member, everybody's rolling up their sleeves. It's all hands on deck, and there's something for everyone to do.
When we dream and think about the future of Homebridge, we think about continuing to drive outsized impact. Building on the over 13,000 free nights of housing that Apartment List has provided through the Homebridge program, we want to continue to see that number grow. We also continue to see our A-listers connecting with their local communities through our Homebridge Connect program, be it at all company events, local meetups, or on their own. We believe it is so important that we don't only talk about our mission, but we live our mission every single day, and Homebridge is the vehicle that allows us to do so.